Don't fall for the Roman romantic deception and delusions about the fruit of the ruach according to Paul, quoting Greco-Roman romanticized philosophy, synchronizing it with the way to appeal to the pagans. This is a falsehood and delusion. The keys and codes can be simply connected and unlocked with Torah and Yahusha's words alone. For example, John 15, the vine and the branches bearing fruit in Yahusha is a reference to Tehillim Psalms 1, bearing fruit staying in Torah. Hence Yahusha is the Torah. To remain in him is to remain in Torah, and granted, we do it in the kindness of Yahusha, even if that means having to be harsh at times for loving discipline sake, but nonetheless it's Torah. We know this cause later John 15 states, multitudes shall say, did we not do all these great works of righteousness? Yet none of the things they claimed to do were necessarily Torah. That's the parabolic code it is trying to convey. It can be likened to the casual believer saying, did I not go to fellowship services on the first Yom and keep Xmas and Egg Day, and spoke in tongues and sing hymns and lay hands on people and feed the homeless? Yahusha shall say, depart from me, I never knew you, transgressors of the Torah, being without Torah, being Torah-less, or lawlessness, saying it was done away with. But this is the true fruits of the Ruach. Book of AlyYAHu ch. 11. These are the fruits of the AlyHym of the Ruach. Enlightenment, whereby a man can perceive the ways of AlyHym to walk therein, discernment to know the tug from the evil, reverence for the name of YAHUAH, and consciousness of the approaching judgments of AlyHym, humility, patience, abundant benevolence, love of righteousness, vision, wisdom, empowered trust, belief, confidence in the power of the Almighty AlyHym, knowledge, self, mastery, control, kudasha, pure thoughts, abounding love for all who follow the truth, purity, modesty, and the ability to hide within oneself the secrets of AlyHym that one has received. To all these things come unto men in this world, through communion with the Ruach of truth. 3. All those who walk in that path that is placed before them by the Ruach of truth shall receive health in their navel and marrow to their bones, and shall find wisdom and hidden treasures of knowledge. 4. These shall inherit eternal kingdom, even the continuation of the seeds forever and ever, worlds without end. AlyYAHu Isaiah 4, 13, 60. 5. Eternal shall be their barakat, and everlasting their joy in the realms of esteem, for they shall be crowned with light and robed in esteem, and shall dwell in everlasting burnings in the presence of AlyHym. Ch.12. With the wicked it is not so, for the fruits of wickedness are greed, malice, falsehood, pride, presumption, deception, guile, insolence, unrighteous anger, folly, arrogance, lewdness, unchastity, blasphemies, selfishness, blindness of the eyes, deafness of the ears, stiffness of neck, and hardness of heart. 2. Such men walk entirely in the ways of darkness, and all their works are evil and abominable in the eyes of AlyHym. Yashaya Isaiah 13:11, 16 TS 2009. 11. And I shall punish the world for its evil, and the wrong for their crookedness, and shall put an end to the arrogance of the proud, and lay low the pride of the ruthless. 16. And their children are dashed to pieces before their eyes, their houses plundered, and their wives ravished. YAHscriptures.com. https://bible.com/bible/316/isa.13.11-16. TS 2009. Yashaya Isaiah 60. 21-22 TS 2009. 21. And your people, all of them righteous, shall inherit the earth forever, a branch of my planting, a work of my hands, to be adorned. 22. The little shall become 1,000, and the small one a strong nation. AlyYAHu shall hasten it in its time. AlyAHscriptures.com. https://bible.com/bible/316/isa.60.21-22. TS 2009. Yashaya Isaiah 4. 1-2 TS 2009. 1. And in that 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, We shall eat our own food and wear our own clothes, only let us be called by your name, to take away our reproach. 2. In that the branch of AlyAHu shall be splendid and esteemed. And the fruit of the earth shall be excellent and comely for the escaped ones of Yasharel. AlyAHscriptures.com. https://bible.com/bible/316/isa.4.1-2. TS 2009. Yeshaya Isaiah 32. 1-2 TS 2009. 1. See, a sovereign shall reign in righteousness, and rulers rule, with him, in right ruling. 2. And each one shall be as a hiding place from the wind, and a shelter from the downpour, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. YAHscriptures.com. https://bible.com/bible/316/isa.32.1-2. TS 2009. Yashaya Isaiah 33. 14-15 TS 2009. 14. Sinners in Sion shall be afraid. Trembling shall grip the defiled ones. Who of us shall dwell with the devouring fire? Who of us shall dwell with everlasting burnings? 15. He who walks righteously and speaks what is straight. He who rejects the gain of oppressions. Who keeps his hands from accepting bribes. Who stops his ears from hearing of bloodshed, and shuts his eyes from seeing evil. YAHscriptures.com. https://bible.com/bible/316/isa.33.14-15. TS 2009. Book of AlyYAHu ch.11. 3. All those who walk in that path that is placed before them by the ruach of truth shall receive health in their navel and marrow to their bones, and shall find wisdom and hidden treasures of knowledge. 4. These shall inherit eternal kame, even the continuation of the seeds forever and ever, worlds without end. Yashayahu Isaiah 4, 13, 60. 5. Eternal shall be their barakat and everlasting their joy in the realms of esteem, for they shall be crowned with light and robed in esteem, and shall dwell in everlasting burnings in the presence of RALAHYM.